Welcome. I'm Neville Kupowitz, and today I'm joined with my colleagues, Nick Reed, the Managing Director of the Vitality Program, Deepak Jobanputra, the Managing Director of Vitality Life, and Greg Levin, who is the Managing Director of Sales and Distribution for Vitality. We are really excited to be here to actually share with you what we're going to be doing with Vitality going into 2020. We have been on 12 roadshows around the country where we've actually interfaced with over 2,500 advisors. So we're really excited to be able to share with you who weren't able to attend one of those presentations what we're going to be doing with Vitality going into 2020. But I thought what I would do is I would start by just taking you through our shared value model. As you know, our core purpose is to make people healthy and enhance and protect their lives. And this is delivered through our business model in what we call the Vitality Shared Value Insurance model. It's a very simple yet powerful model whereby the members that are insured through us benefit by getting access to health programs where they can be incentivized to actually lead a healthier life. The output of this is very, very good for us as an insurer, whether you're on Vitality Health or Vitality Life. Healthier members claim less, they stay with us longer, and that creates very positive actuarial dynamics, and we reinvest that back into more member benefits, and as such it becomes a cycle of members getting more and more value. But what's really, really important for us is that society is also a beneficiary of this model. And let me just take you through some of the outputs that we've actually seen over the years from the shared value model. Today, the shared value model covers now 1.3 million lives across the UK, across our product ranges. But I think what's more important than just the sheer scale of the number of people that we cover is the fact that these people are engaging on a regular basis with the Vitality program. And in fact, we estimate by the end of this year, our members would have actually engaged in over 50 million activities where they earn Vitality points. But probably the most impressive aspect is the fact that those members who engage in the Vitality program collectively have actually enjoyed savings of over £100 million. And that is real value that's been created for those members by them simply engaging in the Vitality program, enjoying the rewards, the discounts, whether that's through the insurance products or through the Vitality benefits. And that is true shared value in our world. As I've said, we as an insurer benefit significantly by having healthier members, and society also, very importantly, is a beneficiary. And we know that today people and clients and customers out there want to do business with organizations that have a very strong social purpose, that are doing good for society. And we know that if we make our members healthier, it will have a very positive impact on society around productivity, around lower healthcare costs. And essentially, if you put this and wrap this all together, it's a very, very powerful model where there are no losers in the system. So, what I thought I would do after just giving you that brief overview and just hopefully sharing with you how well the model is actually resonating in our markets, we've been hard at work over this last period to actually look at the Vitality program, the program that underpins all of our core businesses of Vitality Health, of Vitality Life, and more recently of Vitality Invest, and how we've actually looked to actually make the platform, the Vitality program, much more robust and also creating even more value for our members. And I thought, Nick, it would probably be best for you to actually explain some of the key partners and the key new benefits that Vitality members will enjoy in 2020.
Thank you, Neville. Yes, lots of exciting and new enhancements to the Vitality program from a partner perspective. The first is actually in the Healthy Foods program that we have, which has been a program that's been tremendously successful across the world. You'll be aware, of course, that we have an existing partnership with Ocado, which has been a fantastic partnership for us. But what we found is that by definition of this being an online digital only journey, it's been quite restrictive from a member perspective, and we've seen in other markets that when you have online coupled with in-store presence, it really turbos the success of the benefit. Therefore, we are absolutely thrilled to be welcoming Waitrose into our Vitality program as our new healthy foods partner. Well, members will be able to enjoy up to 25% off healthy foods. Slightly different structure, and that this will actually be related to their physical activity levels on the program, because the Active Rewards program with Apple Watch, etc., has been so successful. And from an ease of use and navigation perspective, we will be plugging into the existing Waitrose defined Good Health catalogue. So all foods within that Good Health catalogue will be eligible for discounts for our members, as I say, up to 25%. So we're tremendously excited by that, and we hope that will go live sort of early in the new year. The second enhancement is actually to our drinks partner on the Active Rewards program. The Active Rewards program has a number of great brands associated to it, whether it be Cinema, Apple Watch, Amazon Prime, and we will actually be replacing Starbucks with Caffè Nero. Starbucks, again, like Ocado, have been a fantastic partner, but what we found is, by definition, because all their stores aren't in scope because of their model, we found that that has led to a suboptimal member journey, in that you may walk into a particular Starbucks and they might not be within scope. So therefore, we've partnered with Caffè Nero. All of their stores will be participating. We now have about 700 of their stores across the UK. We've mapped the proximity of those stores to our members, and there's a really good correlation. And again, sort of true to the shared value model, we'll be enhancing this particular benefit so that it won't just be the coffee if you reach your 12 points in a given week, but for that eligible week, you will also be able to earn 25% off all foods as well.
Every day of the week?
Every day of the week for that eligible week, yep. So you earn your 12 points, you get your free drink, and then for every day of that eligible week, you'll be able to get 25% off all foods.
Nick, that sounds incredible. I know that part of our strategy has been to try create a reward for Vitality members that is ubiquitous, that, you know, almost everybody can use it at any specific time, and we really are excited about the launch of our latest Vitality reward partner. So tell us more about it.
Absolutely, Neville. We're branching into new territory from a Vitality perspective, albeit we have precedent in some of the other markets, that we will be launching a credit card. And as is true to Vitality and our guiding principles when we talk to partners, we only work with the best in class and the best in breed in their category. We're absolutely delighted that we're going to be launching the Vitality American Express card with American Express. This is a best in class, truly, proposition, where currently with American Express you can get up to 1% of cashback based on your spend. We will be adding a healthy boost to that of an additional up to 1%. Based on your physical activity levels. So similar to the Waitrose model and the Apple Watch, because we've seen the success of that physical activity structure, we will be applying that to the card as well. So we're hugely excited that members will be able to get the up to 1% with American Express, the Vitality Healthy Boost up to 1% as well, so 2% on cashback. And this is now live and we're already processing applications.
That's great. I believe there's an introductory offer as well.
Absolutely. We want to make this a healthy card where possible. So we want to get my members going. And we've seen the success and the behavioural change with the Apple Watch, and DB released a study with RAND before Christmas, which showed the impact of the Apple Watch and the behavioural change when members do purchase those. So therefore, we will be introducing a special offer which involves two of our partners. One is the Apple Watch. So if our members do purchase an Apple Watch with a £99 deposit for that Series 5, we will actually credit that back to the member's credit card. So that's the first point. And the second is around Runner's Need. Runner's Need is our sports apparel partner, where members can buy running shoes at the moment, and we are doing thousands of these running shoes every month. But if they spend £50 in Runner's Need on anything, it doesn't have to be their shoes, and even if they've already had their allocation of shoes for that year, they can purchase something else. We will also credit back that £50. So £149 of value back as an introductory offer for the card.
So we've seen the unprecedented success of Active Rewards in behaviour change of our members. But the one area that is equally important in our product structure is what we call status-based rewards, which really are there to incentivize long-term behavior. People like to build up equity in the program, like to accumulate their points, and as a result get a status. And that status gives them access to richer, sort of once-off or twice-off type of benefits that really do motivate people to keep interacting with the program. We're going to be launching 2 new partners, so tell us about those, Nick.
Yes, absolutely, Neville. We've talked a lot about active rewards, but status-based rewards play a fundamental role within our model as well. And to provide that once-off high value type reward, we've decided to really turbo our travel benefit within the Vitality Programme. And the first will be a travel hotel partner, which is Expedia, the UK's and the world's leading hotel online operator, where our members will be able to enjoy, by virtue of their Vitality status, from 10 all the way up to 20% off hotels on Expedia, on any hotels. But I think what's fundamental about this benefit and the design is that if Expedia are doing their own offers, which they do from time to time, then this is incremental Vitality value. So it'll be 10 up to 20% off whatever offers they have on Expedia. We are complementing that with another partner as well. We've had some success with an airline partner in the UK programme, but I think what we found was it was quite restrictive because it was European flights only, which is a very commoditised product, and it's very competitive for us to be able to give real tangible value to our members. So we are delighted that we're going to be supplementing the Expedia partnership with a partnership with Virgin Atlantic. And this will be a 15%, so a really rich discount, 15% off all flights, all cabins and all fares. And because this is a status-based benefit, we want to introduce that status-based design as well. So for our bronze members, they will be eligible for 1 flight per member, and then 2, 3, 4 for silver, gold, platinum. So for me, for example, as a platinum member with a wife and 2 kids, so there are 4 of us, so 4 times 4, that's 16 flights every year will I be able to enjoy 15% off all flights, all cabins, all fares. So yep, tremendous enhancements to our travel benefits and our status-based rewards.
Thank you. We're very excited about the new benefits for Vitality going into 2020, and hopefully you share the same excitement. Moving on, Deepak, to the Vitality life changes. There are 3 areas that you've been hard at work in actually ensuring that you can enhance the products quite significantly. Tell us more about that.
Thanks, Neville. I think it's a really exciting time for Vitality Life. We've got some really strong benefits in the market, as our advisors will know. And there are 3 key areas we've made them even stronger. Our market-leading serious illness cover, business protection, and later life care. So if I start off with market-leading serious illness cover, as we know, it is the most comprehensive product in the marketplace. And we've really focused on 3 core principles to make them even better, even stronger. Firstly, we want to be paying out more often, and we've added 4 new conditions and enhanced 6 conditions. Just by way of example, 3rd-degree burns, we've now included 2nd-degree burns that are severe, in line with NHS measures. So we're paying out more often. It's a great outcome for our consumers. Secondly, paying out earlier, really important in line with our severity approach. So again, by way of example, there are some conditions that require surgery. Now, typically you would wait for that surgery to happen before you would make a payout. What we've now done is actually say, if those conditions are on the NHS waiting list, we're going to pay out. So really living true to our proposition, paying out earlier in line with severity. And then the 3rd component, children's cover. Clearly a very emotive area, and we always look to pay out on these children's claims. And we've enhanced our cover, and the way in which we've done that is if a child is hospitalised, again, we will pay out, recognising that they don't necessarily need to be diagnosed with a condition. If they are hospitalised, there's an impact on the child and the family, and we'll pay out. And then also adding a couple of other conditions, type 1 diabetes and total and permanent disablement. So, you know, the message with the whole changes around serious illness cover, we cover every single condition.
And how many conditions are those?
So we cover 182 conditions, and the market typically, on average, covers less than 100. So the coverage is...
So is there any condition that Vitality Life don't cover that the market covers?
No, so we cover every single condition the market covers and a lot more. And within that, we cover 58 unique conditions that the market doesn't cover at all. So the key message from this is that we have the widest range of conditions covered, and that's been independently verified by De Facto.
And we've always been very proud of the fact that we have got the market-leading serious illness cover, and we're going to continue to make sure that we stay ahead of the pack. So tell us more, what's next?
So the second area is business protection. We already have a market-leading proposition with business protection, and we've made it better again. We've added our unique serious illness cover propositions, and we pay out earlier. So we pay out on severity, which is really important from a business protection perspective, because rather than wait for a severe condition to happen, if someone has an early stage condition, be it cancer or heart disease, will pay out, and that gives greater flexibility for businesses, particularly small businesses. So that places us very uniquely in the marketplace, and that's just one of the changes. The other changes that we've made are we've added guaranteed insurability options, which are market leading and business specific, and increased our free cover limits in the marketplace as well. So it makes our proposition completely market leading.
Now, I'm particularly excited about the third enhancement that we've made, because I think we led the marketplace a year ago with the introduction of this benefit, and it certainly is something that is top of mind in the UK today. And as market leaders in this, tell us how we've actually improved what was already, we think, a market-leading benefit.
Absolutely, and as you point out, this is a major societal issue. Later life care, society is faced with some real issues around social care, and we've got an aging population living with ill health, and we'll all need care at some point in our life. And there aren't many options. Saving for it is very difficult because it's an unknown cost. There aren't many products out there that deal with this, and it's at a time of real need. And we uniquely have this proposition. It's called Dementia and Frail Care Cover. And it does exactly as it says on the tin. If you're diagnosed with dementia, Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, stroke, or independent living, and that independent living being if you can't wash yourself, dress yourself, feed yourself, if you have cognitive impairment, we will pay out. And we uniquely have this proposition. There isn't any other company in the marketplace that provides benefits on this basis. And it's really simple. If you have our market-leading serious illness cover, you have this no-cost option, no extra premium, no additional underwriting. At the end of your serious illness cover, it becomes dementia and frail care cover. And this November, what we've done, we've enhanced it further. And the way in which we've done that is we're allowing a buy-up option, so people can buy up an extra 50% of their serious illness cover amount to have greater cover. And it's at a very low cost, around £7 or £8 on a typical premium. So in effect, you could describe it as a no-cost option or a low-cost option addressing a real societal need.
Brilliant. So tell me, the final enhancement, I think, is also something that society is grappling with, is how to take care of the aging population. And once again, I think Vitality Life is leading in that regard. Tell us more about this new partnership that we've got.
Absolutely. We've covered the element that is kind of providing financial benefits. We're also leaders in the space of prevention, but there is this third element, and that third element centres around added value services, and that really descriptively is centred around providing care, access to care. And we've partnered with a company called Super Carers, which is a national organisation, and they'll provide two key benefits to our members free of charge when you have a policy with us. And the first component is called Care Coach, and what that provides is a navigation system around how do you access care. What are my welfare benefits at a time of real need when someone's diagnosed with dementia or Alzheimer's? It really puts the family under tremendous pressure, and this service will go a long way in helping our members. And then the second component is called Care Match, and what that does, it gives you access to carers up and down the country, finds care homes, which is a very, very complex area, and Super Carers is really well versed at this. And then to add to that, we've also managed to secure a 20% discount on the cost of care. So it really provides a holistic solution to the social care needs that UK society faces, and we uniquely have a solution for this.
Hopefully you'll agree that we've enhanced our Vitality Life plans quite significantly. We've also looked at Vitality Health and how we can actually expand access in the marketplace, especially to those members of our employer groups who have not got private medical insurance. Employers have been crying out for a significant amount of time to actually give those of their employees that aren't covered by PMI something that can actually assist in getting them healthier, getting them more productive. And the result of this is that we're launching a very exciting new product. Greg, tell us more about Vitality at Work.
Thank you, Neville. In terms of answering that question, we used all of our data from Britain's Healthiest Workplace to understand what are the true needs which could influence productivity in the workplace. And we came across 4 key areas. And the first was, how do we actually address the primary care challenge? Number 2, what do we do around mental health needs? And number 3, MSK issues. But finally, how do you actually drive well-being in the workplace? So we're very proud to introduce a new product which answers all of those questions. First up, we will have access to unlimited GP consultations. On top of that, there'll be the ability to access 8 CBT sessions, and there'll also be the ability to access priority physio. And finally, all of that will be wrapped in the Vitality program. But what we've done also for this particular offer is we've included the travel and coffee benefit as part of this overall package. And the price point is the really interesting element. It's £7.50 per month per employee, and it's a great way to start tackling that uninsured market and getting them involved in the PMI and world and changing the way that they engage with their own health.
That sounds excellent. Before we move on to some of the sort of advisor support, we're also very, very pleased to announce today a new category of Vitality member that we're calling Pink. So a Pink member essentially is somebody who holds both a Vitality Health and a Vitality Life product. And how we're going to boost their benefits comes in 2 forms. The first is on the insurance benefits. We understand that as a Vitality Life member, as you've heard from Deepak, that we've got the market-leading serious illness cover, and cancer is a major claims element of that. If you've got the Vitality Health plan, our comprehensive cancer cover, we believe, is market-leading as well. Macmillan came out with a study that showed that people undergoing treatment have a monthly shortfall of around about £570 for unexpected expenses whilst they're going through the treatment. So the first benefit that our Pink members will get is what we're calling the Cancer Benefit Booster. And that very simply is a monthly payment of £570, as well as we would then refund them their health and life premiums during the period where they're actually undergoing this treatment. And we think that goes a long way in assisting members in their time of need. Also, very importantly, the unlocking of more shared value allows us to actually boost some of the core Vitality benefits, and some of them that Nick explained. The first one being the Vitality Amex card. As you know, you get 1% as the best-in-class base benefit. We then have the Healthy Cashback Boost that gives you another, potentially up to another 1%. But if you've got both products and you therefore a Vitality Pink member, you can get an additional 1%. So Vitality Pink members can earn up to 3% cashback on the Vitality Amex card. And as Nick mentioned, our new Vitality Healthy Food partner with Waitrose, we're going to be boosting that up to 40% off healthy food purchases through Waitrose. So we really are excited. We also really do believe that this new sort of category of Vitality Pink members is going to give unprecedented benefits, both across the actual insurance product as well as the Vitality benefits. Moving on, I know that we've given you a lot of information, but Greg, maybe you just want to summarize some of the support that we're going to be giving our advisors and some of the tools that our members will get access to going into 2020.
Absolutely. One of the key focuses is obviously to make it as easy as possible for both our members and our advisors to interact with Vitality. So we've had some real breakthroughs in terms of innovations that'll drive the membership and the advisor experience forward. So first and foremost, we're introducing our new Vitality Savings Calculator, which makes it really easy for both existing members and potential members to understand the value that they can derive from Vitality. Added to that, we'll also be introducing our new member zone, currently in beta test right now, and we've had over 65,000 members opt in to be part of this development program. And it is a one-stop shop which really enables our Health, Life and Invest members to really find all the relevant information that they may need around their policies and also the Vitality program. We're also very excited to introduce the new Vitality member app. What we've seen is that people want to engage with their information in the palm of their hands. And that was a challenge that was set. How do you have insurance in the palm of your hand? And we believe we've successfully done this. And the new member app truly brings together the power of Vitality in one place in a mobile form. So you can now do your health review on the app. You can see all your points. you can track your rewards, and importantly, you can see all of your plan details. But very excitingly too, you can actually go into the care zone and you can go forward and book an appointment for a physio, or even check all your relevant claims information in one simple place. In terms of the advisors, lots of breakthroughs in that area. So there's a new advisor hub for life, a new advisor hub for health, and there's a new employer zone. All of those make it easy to transact with our business. But importantly, we've been focusing on how do we actually share knowledge and enable our advisors to know more about Vitality. So we're also proud to announce the new Vitality Academy, a wonderful learning tool, an opportunity to truly embrace Vitality and what we stand for, but also to go from going through different modules, whether you're a beginner to life insurance, health insurance, all the way to experts, to gather all the knowledge you need to be able to put our product across to your customers. There's a rewards element built into the Academy, and it's really user-friendly in terms of the devices that you may want to use in order to interact. So as you can see, a range of exciting tools to support our members and yourselves as we grow and develop the Vitality business.
Nick, Deepak, Greg, we've given a lot of information to our advisors today, so let me just try and summarize. In terms of the Vitality program, some really exciting new partners, Waitrose, Cafe Nero, the Vitality card underwritten by Amex, Expedia and Virgin Atlantic. Deepak, some real powerful enhancements around our severe illness cover, our business protection and our dementia and Forel care cover. Very importantly, launching Vitality at Work, which we think is a game changer in terms of extending access to private medical insurance amongst those people who are currently employed but uninsured. And finally, recognizing that those members that have both a Vitality Health and a Vitality Life product can get access to some really exciting boosted benefits. So all that remains for me to say is thank you very much for your time. Thank you for your support, and we really look forward to working with you going into 2020.